Next to energy of electron in hydrogen atom. You know that when electron is present in the at infinite shell distance, if electron is present at infinite distance, this is at infinite distance to infinite shell, n equal to infinite shell. Mean if electron is present at the infinite shell, the energy of that electron at infinite shell is considered as a zero. So when it is approaches towards to the nucleus, its energy decreases and reaches a more negative value. So when electron approaches towards to the nucleus, energy decreases and reaches maximum negative value. So that means the energy of electron in the atom is a negative value. So energy in atom is a negative value. Energy of electron in the atom is a negative value. So now calculation of energy, if you see calculation of energy, so the energy of electron is the sum of kinetic energy plus potential energy. The energy of electron is always sum of kinetic energy and potential energy. So we know that kinetic energy equal to, kinetic energy equal to half mv square. We know that formula E square by r equal to mv. Just now we derived from the radius. So by making divide by 2. So by dividing by 2, this equation by dividing 2. So E square by r equal to mv by dividing by 2. So E square by 2r equal to mv by 2. mv square. E square by r equal to mv square. This is just now derived from the atomic radius. So here E square by 2r equal to half mv square. So this half mv square equal to kinetic energy. So therefore kinetic energy equal to E square by 2r. Now from this you know that condition, kinetic energy equal to total energy equal to kinetic energy plus potential energy, or total energy equal to minus kinetic energy, and potential energy equal to minus 2 of kinetic energy. So if you simplify these values, from this, kinetic energy equal to E square by 2r. So total energy you will get and also potential energy you will get. That value, if you see the energy equal to, these are the formulas. So if you submit these values, all values, then you will get final equation I am writing. Energy of nth shell equal to n square h square, here 2 pi square me square, 2 pi square me power 4 will get. So for the energy of hydrogen atom will get, this is the minus value, the final equation I am writing here. If you simplify this, already we discussed this, so we can submit here. So here 2 pi m e all are constant except n. So energy of nth orbit equal to minus k by n square. So if you submit the values, k value equal to 2 pi square me power 4 by h square except n square. So if you submit the all values, you will get the formulas or different formulas. So that is based on the units. If you change in various units, energy of electron, so minus 2.18 into 10 power minus 11 by n square ergs per atom. Ergs per atom. Otherwise, same value En equal to minus 2.18 into 10 power minus 18 by n square joules per atom, and the energy of initial equal to minus 12 by n square kilojoules per atom. Kilojoules per atom. So this is for mole. And also energy of electron equal to minus 13.6 by n square electron volts per atom. Electron volts per atom. And also minus 313.6 by n square kilocalories per mole. So these are the various formulas by changing the units. So for hydrogen like species, energy of enthalpy equal to here you can take so minus energy of hydrogen. So energy of hydrogen into Z square you can do. Energy of hydrogen into Z square. If n is different, if n is more than other than first shell, then you can take n square, divide with n square. This is for other than hydrogen atoms. For helium plus, lithium plus 2 and beryllium plus 3 1 electronic species you will get this. So these are the formulas. So otherwise you can write energy equal to minus any one of this value you can take. So minus, for example, 2.18 by n square into 10 power minus 8 into z square also you can take. This is ergs per atoms. Now from these values you can understand that, so if n is constant, then energy is directly proportional to z square. So from this E1 by E2 equal to Z1 by Z2 whole square you can take formally. And also if Z is constant, then energy is inversely proportional to n square with negative sign. So from this E1 by E2 equal to N2 by N1 whole square you can take. So these are the various formulas you can use. So the energy of electron, if you see, from nucleus to going away, the potential energy and total energy, E total increases. The potential energy and E total increases, whereas kinetic energy decreases. So going away from the nucleus, the potential energy and total energy increases, whereas kinetic energy decreases. So velocity of electron in the hydrogen atom, if you see, from angular momentum, Bohr's angular momentum, that is mvr equal to nh by 2 pi. From this v equal to nh by 2 pi mr, you know that. So here r equal to radius of the orbit. So just you submit r value. So v equal to nh by 2 into pi m into r equal to n square h square by 4 pi square me square. So if you simplify this, then finally we will get to velocity v equal to 2 pi e square by nh, 2 pi e square by n h you will get. So this is the velocity, this is the velocity of electron in an orbit, velocity of electron in an orbit. So if if you simplify here, pi constant, E constant, and also H also constant. So if you submit all values, you will get that 2.18 into 10 power 8 by n, velocity equal to 2.18 into 10 power 8 by n centimeters per seconds. If you submit all values in CGS units, you will get in centimeters. So this is for hydrogen. For hydrogen atom, you can use this formula. So for other than for helium plus, lithium plus 2 and beryllium plus 3, velocity equal to 2.18 into 10 power 8 by n into z, centimeters per second you can take. So here if z is constant, atomic number is constant, then V is inversely proportional to n. So from this V1 by V2 equal to N2 by N1. N is the orbit number. So these are used for solving problems. Next, similarly, if Z is constant, if N is constant, now V is directly proportional to Z. So from this V1 by V2 equal to Z1 by Z2 you can get.